God, it takes so long just for the cutscene to like load in. I was like spamming X that whole time, and I still didn't skip the cutscene.
Yeah. I'm looking at a list of invasive instincts that they want us to kill because they're invasive species. And
What's the deal?
like one of the ones on the list is one that my house had a lot of when I first moved in. So like, oh fuck, I've been letting them outside and
Waiting is not my thing.
What
Try
would that be?
meditation. I've heard that helps.
It
Just
is
get me off the floor and I'll be
called
fine.
Listen, we're close. You might want to get your gear together for the drop.
Southern pine beetle. The brown marmorated stink
Have you
bug.
checked out your new PDA yet?
Yeah, stink bugs
Not
aren't
much of a
invasive
gadget
species.
guy.
Well, that gadget
Well, this one
could
is
save your
apparently.
life.
How do you know
Can
that it was
stop
that
a bullet.
particular
It
stink
can
bug?
stop you
Are
from
you an
wandering around North
etymologist?
Korea like a clueless idiot.
No, I don't even like edamame.
Is it
I know it's
entomologist?
not state of the art.
Well, it
Is
can't.
it etymologist or entomologist? I think it's etymologist.
Etymologist is language.
Oh, really? Okay, so it's entomologist.
7.
Yes, I think so.
How did you frag grenades?
It's weird.
That was all until I got my hands.
There's like I watch a YouTube show regularly, and they had a bit on one of their episodes forever ago that's in my memory about entomology versus etymology, and now it's come up here.
You heard the man. Time to get going.
And like the last time that I
Matthias, are you
was
ready?
watching you guys stream Rainbow Six Vegas, there was another one that was something that was in their show, and then you and Sniper were
Easy,
discussing.
Roy. Just don't forget about our payday, okay?
What was that?
Forget the $100 million. Impossible.
I don't remember.
I mean, if it is entomology, the way I would remember it would be that the trees in Lord of the Rings are called Ents, and bugs like trees. So that's how I would connect those to my brain. Whereas like etymology would be like etc., which is like a language type of thing.
The way to remember it, that is correct.
Your primary objective is to get to the Allied HQ. Colonel Garrett is waiting for you. Head north to the Allied HQ. Garrett is Great, they've blocked the road.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah, I'm out of control. I know I can do a speed burst. Just gotta believe.
The area is a lot hotter than we expected.
You know, they
Hang
say
on while I
that
patch into the Allied
belief is 50% of doing
Damn,
something
the North
properly.
Koreans staged an assault on the Allied
Really?
HQ. I'm
Yes,
hearing
the other
reports
half of
heavy
it
shelling
is
in the
actually
area.
doing it properly.
Like it just in time to
Oh, I didn't
head
get that
north
part.
to the Allied
Whoa, I just
Yeah.
went through that
Garrett
building.
is expecting you.
Yeah, so maybe it's more like that part is actually like 51%.
Oh my god. Oh, the game. Oh, jeez.
I just want you to explain to me why we're still getting the crap shelled out of us. And I don't want to hear...
Oh my god. The rendering in of Garrett just like standing facing me and then like it goes black and then he's yelling at Colonel Howard. Oh man. Or Commander Howard? Colonel Howard? Commander Howard.
Wow,
That's
I
almost
felt
like
that from here.
horror movie-esque, where
The
like
AN have sent me the
you
coordinates.
blink and then somebody
It'll
is
lay
like
out all the
staring
details
at
of
you
what you
instead of whatever they were actually doing or something like that.
It's weird how they see me every single time.
Alright, That's
It's
okay.
such a
You can still
different...
verify
Maybe
it,
the
but now
stealth
we only
mechanic
count
for
the
Mui
bounties.
actually
Good work,
works in
but
this
we get
game.
a lot more money if you capture them. Anyway, 1 down, 51 to go.
Yeah, did anyone ever actually test the speeds of, like, the PS2 versions of the characters? Maybe they actually did the buffs correctly in this game.
Now let's take care of those artillery pieces. The AN are providing air support. You should be able to target the artillery from here.
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
Great work. Garrett will be pleased.
Some discussion of potentially doing
Now get back
that,
to the
and
ANHQ.
then
Wow,
we
what a mess.
all
Don't talk
collectively
to the guard
realized
again.
that it doesn't like actually matter because everybody would just play it on the Xbox.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Not bad. Maybe I was wrong about it. And I sure as hell don't mind the opportunity to get something done.
I was
around.
like, okay, anti-up. I mean, obviously I crashed the Humvee a couple times trying to drive in, but I didn't, like, flip it over or anything, so... That's true, Raider. I wonder if that would be a cool alternate way to play a game. If in the first mission you choose to betray your allies and like side with the enemy force, that's the only time you can pick the other route of the game, which is to like side with North Korea and like do a couple missions for them, and then just ultimately get betrayed and killed by them, so they don't have to make like a ton of missions for it. That'd be a cool Easter egg.
That was Far Cry 4.
See how I can't tell in this game like I can on Xbox what weapons they're carrying. Okay, he's got one.
You just kill them all.
Good RNG, but terrible execution. Not that I can help it on this nightmare of a console. Just kidding. The PS2 is amazing. It's definitely just this game. That's the problem. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. I hate that the
You've got mail from the Allies
triggers
about
are
that CIA
reversed.
operative working for South Korea.
Yeah, I do too. I'm consistent when I play Merge 1 on Xbox now. I just reverse the controls when I do Merge to PS2.
Yeah, I wish I could do that on the emulator. I think it's the only way you can do that.
Yeah, I mean, unless you want to open up your controller and do some adjusting of some of the circuitry.
Yeah, hardware adjustment.
Yeah. Or just, you know, be a real Major League gamer and hold the controller upside down.
Pang, I hope you're watching. That's how you do it. If you don't get a good spawn, you make a U-turn at the bridge. You don't drive all the way into downtown Pyongyang. Oh god. What happened? Did it crash? No. Okay. The guard just had no dialogue. Alright, cool.
사령관님, 이분이 바로 대령님이 전화하신
It's like fast dialogue, but better. I think I need some Roka Happies in chat. Roka Happy is underused. Underused to the point that I might replace with something else. Actually, most of my emotes are underused. There's like 4 of them that are used pretty much.
Took me a minute to find the right emote. I don't know them by name.
Oh, Roka is the Republic of Korea Army? I guess. So, yeah. It's like the South Korean dude.
No, I just thought his name was Roka.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
안녕하세요.
What do you think? Are you going to be able to work with this guy?
Well, if I can't, I just go somewhere else.
I've identified each defense point for you. They'll flash when NK troops are in
Okay,
proximity.
time to add
You
some
won't have
more
long to get
juice to
from point
this
to point,
and
so be quick.
thin it out a little bit.
Troops are attacking the north defense point.
Oh, good lord. Hi, bitch.
Troops are moving in near the east defense point.
Oh, that's so much better. I forgot to mention when I was in the middle of making this, I was not paying attention to what bottle I was grabbing out of the fridge, and I almost made a milk teeny. That probably wouldn't have been good.
That would have been disgusting.
NK troops are moving in on the south defense point.
Okay. Wow. Weird. Too much vibration.
NK forces are attacking the north defense point again.
I can spell you're running a little bit behind your splits.
What?
When you're behind your splits, you're plus 3 minutes and 30 seconds. You're over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just shit.
I thought you were saying I forgot to split.
No, I'm just saying.
You're saying that I need to go faster.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll try.
Yeah, make the load screens go faster.
Yeah, I'll try to. If I just like give my
Nicely
PS2 some
done.
positive
South
words of
Korean
encouragement, I think it'll respond positively.
Ka-ching.
Just spray WD-40 into the disk drive so it spins faster.
Oh God. Oh, what happened? Okay. What the fuck is going on?
Looking for some extra cash, eh?
Okay, so I just figured out something. Apparently on the PS2, you can do the C4 skips without actually like switching your weapons. So you could just like pull out your C4 at any point during the
I just
fade outs.
forwarded you a message from
Don't underestimate him.
Unless something else happened there, but
But he's a ruthless killer.
I would say all things considered, that was a really good stem the tide. You know, minus my controller getting disconnected. So I think what I'm going to do in the Jack contract to get the warp more consistently is I'm going to shoot my passenger mafia guy like a couple times while he's in the helicopter to like lower his health, and then hopefully he'll be a lot easier to kill when I actually like need to do the warp.
That's a good idea.
Thanks. Because yeah, it shouldn't aggro him if he's in my vehicle when I do it. My only concern is that like his health either won't retain, or that I will accidentally kill him while he's in the helicopter, and
There's
then I'll have to
something wrong
restart
with
the contract.
Sergey. I don't
To
trust
just
him.
double tap. That should be all you need.
Yeah, that's exactly what I planned.
Reliable. We did some business in Kosovo.
There's There's
I guess
only
I'm gonna
scattered
fly like
resistance
more
in the
90
area,
degree
but those
S
machine guns could be
since the
dangerous.
turning in this is so slow. Oh my god. Oh, that didn't quite work as expected.
Found the weapons cache.
So that's what the Russians are after. Oh boy, no.
Wow, I'm already like 7 minutes behind. That's crazy. Or 6 minutes behind, it looks like.
Yeah, about 6.
Jeez. Where's my PB at right now? Am I still in diamonds?
You are doing first the first diamonds mission, right? Yes.
Playing the odds?
Sure. Whichever one is sure.
The Russians
I'm
are
trying to
providing a
remember,
copter
but
for you. I hope you remember your flight training.
difficulty. Somebody in chat who knows more about this game than I do say words.
You disappoint me, Prenup.
Yeah, I'm used to it. Man, I'm kind of excited, because on Friday, my partner has to work late until 8, and then on Saturday she has to work like 8 to 5, and we don't have the kid this weekend, and I'm like kind of excited to just have the house to myself to do nothing for like 2 days straight, basically. It's gonna be sweet.
Yeah, I mean... I would not
I mean,
want to
not-
take care of a kid.
I mean, I love the kid. The kid's great, but it's not like I'm gonna do nothing. Over the weekend, I got my electrical fixed for my office, so I'm gonna start renovating that. Oof.
So my problem there was instead of going by my feel, which I did in the last run, and I actually got the fling, I went by my Xbox strat, which is not applicable because this game doesn't work.
Contract complete. That should keep Sergey happy.
What do you think is more likely, that we find a way to actually turn the Mafia hostile at some point during the Jack contract without doing this Chinese mission, or that we find prison skip?
I'm gonna say prison skip.
Or option C, something else that saves upwards of like a minute, like more than a minute, that we haven't discovered so far.
Then I'm going option C. Because that's too open-ended, cannot be the best choice.
Well, okay, how about something that saves... What would prison skip save? Would it save a minute? I don't know how long the prison section is.
I'd say about 40 seconds.
Okay, so you don't even think it's a minute then. Alright, so a minute's a fair
The two
comparison.
hallmarks of Western ideology.
I guess I could go through it in my head, you know. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. And then he goes, what does he say? He says, he's like, he was too strong. I could not, what does he say?
If I remember correctly, he's like, hey, what's up?
He's like, what's up, bro? How's that hanging, Shepherd? He was too strong. I could not stop him. He was too strong. That's not right. What did he say?
Hey, that's pretty close.
I think I like her already.
Stop who?
We should
but
just rewrite that.
My
Be like,
son.
man,
Oh, I'm sure he'll
His
warm
men
right up once you
tortured
get
me.
to know him.
For weeks, they have tortured me. I could not bear it any longer. He has the codes. The launch codes. You must stop him.
There's a museum,
My son is
destroy
a
it.
desperate man. He will launch his missiles. I know it. Don't die
That's
yet.
progress in Big Man Center.
Don't
Hey,
die
I just
yet.
got an email from Chinese HQ.
What does he
I
say?
found
My
the
boys
buildings
will
they're
come to
interested
get
in
you
on
or
the
something like
satellite
that, or. Oh, I'll call it a chopper. I'll call it a chopper. Yeah. He has my Discord login.
You should play the field a little. Get to know all the major players before you commit yourself.
So because I was so distracted giving my Oscar performance, I forgot to fire the second AT missile, so I'm gonna have to do that when I get on the ground here. Oh, which means I actually didn't need to pick up another ammo crate, but whatever, too late. Oh no! Oh, I missed! Oh no!
uh-oh.
It's alright. It's all good. I got backup strats on backup strats.
Но, все хорошо. Это действие.
Sergei leaves things out, forgets things. I'll explain.
If GDQ
Dude, I
ever
don't
did
remember
like
that
a
password.
platform-specific event where it was like PS2 only, do you think Mercs would even be worth entering into that?
Probably not. I mean, if I'm being honest, probably not.
I agree, but I feel like that would not be the consensus of the community. But I don't know, I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm actually curious what other events they have because I always see new stuff on their YouTube page. So looks like they have. I don't know, what does that mean? What is Frost Fatales?
No, I think this was a mistake drinking this much beer this quickly, because not only is the game making me feel like I'm drunk, but you know, now the alcohol is making me feel like I'm drunk.
The Russians are providing a
But I don't know. I know they have a
soldiers.
ton of like little mini events that they do.
It looks familiar.
At least they patched it up.
Hey, I brought it back in one piece.
I need to go and try and remember my email password.
There's the Jack. Take him out, we get our bounty.
Oh, good lord, where are you going? What did I do? What did I do to make you mad? Go this way. I missed. Oh, I missed again. Where is he? Why are you here? That's a new position. Wait, what did I hit with that missile?
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ. I am taking enemy fire.
Alright, so I need to, unfortunately, I didn't shoot him because I was too flustered, so I'm going to shoot him now. 1, 2. Alright, that should be good. Now I'll get him out. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, I killed him.
Sergey, you've been going
Yay! We got it.
Congratulations, you've done it.
Pre-kill your thug. That's a funny sentence. Man, so it took 25 minutes to complete what is, in theory, the first quarter of the game.
That sounds about right.
first the Chinese, now the South Koreans. The
I
Russians
could
are
tell
our
you
big
something that
friends.
might improve your mood about this whole thing a little bit.
Dirty work.
Okay.
So, last night I had a panic attack in the stupidest way possible. I was just kind of play fighting with my partner, just kind of messing around, and she put me in a headlock, and then just kind of to try and make her let go, I pushed her arm into my throat
The North
so
and
she'd
South
think that
Korean
she was
forces
actually
are
choking
fighting for
me.
your position.
But then I accidentally
Great,
did
let's
start
stop the
choking
road.
myself to the point where I almost blacked out.
Oh my god.
And then I had a panic attack because I thought
If
my
you're not
body thought
properly
I was
disguised,
dying.
that will shoot at you on
And
sight.
then after I could breathe, it was really funny. I'm not a smart person.
Yeah, that's one hell of a story, Reno. That says a lot about your character.
I'm not an intelligent person. And I was actually, I was super excited that she was busy tonight and I was able to come and co-commentate because I really wanted to share that story.
Oh my god. That other APC is like
South
flipped into
Koreans are
the
starting
air.
to retreat.
That's
They
weird.
obviously weren't expecting this kind of resistance.
Alright, I did get him. Let's see.
Nice
Ah.
going. The South Koreans are retreating and so...
That went about as well as it could have, so I mean, if I didn't get the warp there, I don't really know what to say about that.
Well, Pang, I am living proof that with age does not necessarily come wisdom.
Не стрелять! Go on in. Who the hell are you?
Best line in the game.
Right, of course. Hey, mercenary.
I have some refinements to add to some.
Maybe I should add that as a sound alert.
Watch for an email from me.
Who the hell are you? We could say that whenever a new chatter shows up.
Well, you could probably rig something up to do it automatically.
Oh, that's true. But that would require a lot of work. The choice to add a visualizer is such an odd one.
Is it just me,
Visualizer.
or does
Oh
Sergey
yeah,
seem
in
a
the
little crude,
like
even
loading
for a
screen.
mafia
Yeah,
boss?
it's like they knew. You
You
know?
just kill him and replace him with another
Yeah.
psycho. Maybe this Joseph.
I mean,
Well,
they
watch
knew
out
a
for
lot
him,
of people
too.
were going to be sitting on that loading screen.
I'm forwarding you an email. Joseph is personally offering a bonus if you can finish this job quietly. Joseph just gave you access to a support item he thought you might find useful.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to like bribe the allies, which is not gonna be good because I'm
I've
gonna run out of
identified
money.
the allied officer for you. Looks like he's giving a press conference.
Oh no,
Don't
when I
let the
medivac,
journalists see you
it'll
take him
boost
out.
them back up when I medivac.
I don't think that's what Joseph
That'll be
had in
fine.
mind by quietly. Looks like the press conference is wrapping up and the Allied officer is preparing to leave. Take care of him before he gets away. One down, 3 to go. I've identified the prisoner for Koreans. He appears to be in an SK vehicle moving at high speed. I wonder where they're headed in such a hurry. Good work, you're halfway there. I've identified the SK officer. SK forces appear to have secured the entire area. It seems like they were waiting for the arrival of the NK prisoner. It won't take long for word of the prisoner's death to reach the SK officer. Better hurry. There you go, only one target left. I've identified the Chinese tank commander. I think he's on patrol in one of his tanks. That was the last target. Mission bounty is being transferred as we speak.
죽어! 이 토야지! 같은 놈! 술탄이다!
Good work.
This is Allied Command. You have entered a restricted area.
Your SNS signal's being jammed.
Alright, let's see if I can actually get a sideways splatter with how slowly this freaking helicopter moves sideways.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar
Oh, no
for the
problem.
location.
Easy money.
Plenty of time to set it up with how slow it goes. That's just the way you gotta think about it.
Good job. Support options are back online. Your SNS signal's being jammed. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Alright, well, we're like halfway through.
Slowly but surely, you're making your way through. I mean, it is pretty incredible how much faster Diamonds is compared to Clubs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Clubs is like the slowest chapter in the game, I think.
Mm-hmm. It wouldn't be so bad if you didn't have to go to China.
Right.
And South Korea.
So I
And
guess
the first Allies mission.
I guess I should pre-kill the journalist too in Hearts. I wonder how many bullets the journalist can take, because he's technically like a heavy. I should maybe test that out at the Allied HQ.
And I think it's just a general good idea to pre-kill everybody you meet.
Now that Division 39's been taken care of, be on the lookout for the Ace of Diamonds. That's General Chang and his men. Chang's responsible for Sung's biological and chemical weapons programs.
Okay, I'm on my way. Special delivery.
You can take one. Alright, got it. Noted. Thanks, Ryder.
I don't know, maybe we should test this out a little bit. I bet he can take more than one.
I bet if he had the same, if he had a bulletproof vest on, he could take more than one, which I'm pretty sure is what the journalists in this game have on.
Yeah, and I mean, let's not even talk about hitting limbs here.
Yeah, to be clear, Raider, we're not talking about shooting you in the face. I mean, the journalists in the game die for one shot in the face, We're talking about sustained fire in a brief period of time to, like, non-essential organs. So I think you should be fine, Raider. We should give it a shot. We should experiment. Okay.
Good job. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. The North Koreans have air superiority here. If you don't retreat, you'll be killed. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
돼지 같은 놈! 간판을 쳐라!
I feel like I'm definitely kind of like getting the hang of the controls.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that even though it's different from Xbox, it's still similar enough that it's not that hard to adapt from one to the other, unless you were going like back and forth repeatedly.
Hey, mercenary.
Yeah.
Doing well so
Yeah,
far.
I'm gonna challenge that on the grounds
Sergei
of
might not know how valuable you are, but I
just
do.
how like unresponsive the PS2 controls are. But yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying. It's hard to really make that call without like experiencing it both ways.
I think you need to do some wiring and get one controller rigged up to your PS2 and your Series X at the same time, and just see how different it is when you just try and run around the same area.
Oh my good lord. Can we finish diamonds before my PB finishes the entire game?
That's tricky.
I'll probably restart the world record video once I get
Dealing with the
past the
press
Ace
makes
of
me
Diamonds.
nervous. Remember XOP's policy.
Ah, damn, you know, the allies are probably going to be turned hostile to me again once I do this mission. Because they're only just barely... They're only friendly, or unfriendly because I medivac. But there's like a guaranteed civilian kill that happens in this mission that I don't really like know why it happens, but it does. And it's probably going to turn the allies hostile. And if that happens, I don't know if I'm going to have enough money for a bunker buster during boom. But I guess that's okay, because I can always just use the cruise missile strike.
According to his file, the Queen has been smuggling weapons into and out of the area. But the Allies
Like, it's
have
not
all
a
the
run
roads
killer,
blocked off
it's
and
just
they
a
own the
time
air,
loss.
so how he's doing it is a mystery. Check your email.
Where are you going?
Joseph has some interesting insights into this journalist. He's using the hospital as a cover for his
go.
operation. He's blowing up the hospital, destroying the evidence. If you don't catch him, no one will know how he gets weapons into the area. The journalist has been killed. Sergei will most certainly be pleased to hear that. Sergei is going to be happy to hear about this.
Good lord. This feels so broken. I shouldn't have even gone for the animation skip there. That was kind of stupid.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Alright, so the current strat is, for the next number card, is actually just to fly and kill him and not worry about the SAM turret that's in the area, but I don't really trust my ability to do that on a PlayStation 2.
Good work.
So I'm going to take my time and make sure the SAM is destroyed before I land.
I have faith in you.
What did you say?
I have faith in you.
You have faith in me to do the current 80% strat?
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to. So.
There's a number
Well,
card
I tried to
nearby.
get you to
Check your
try
radar
it,
for
it
the
didn't work.
location.
Hey, all right.
That sound effect, wow. The taking a picture sound effect is so different than the Xbox One.
You have all the intelligence necessary to track down the Ace of Diamonds.
Will I be able to get the Blackhawk hijack in the Ace contract? That's another good question.
Head on in.
No! Why did I even try that trick? Oh, I gotta sit through all these loading screens now.
That is punishing.
General Shanks is
Let me out. That was really stupid. I'm definitely not going for that trick when I do the Ace of Spades.
I got your clearance for the Ace.
I don't know. I think you can get it. Second time's the
Run
charm.
Song's weapons testing.
What's up all this optimism, Prenup? I don't like it.
I'm just trying to get you to do things that you're gonna fail
I don't
at.
care what they're denying. You tell that Russian thug
tell
he
For
them.
my
Russian thug.
own, my own entertainment.
It's gonna be close whether I can actually. I don't think I can finish this contract before my world record finishes.
Is this what races are going to be like? Eventually, it'll be completing half the game on PS2, racing against completing the entire game on Series X.
I mean, that's basically what's happening right now. Yeah, you get an honorary world record if you can finish the first half of the game on PS2
General Chang is
in
one
the
of
time that
Song's
whatever
closest
my current
aides
world
and most
record is
experienced
on
commanders.
Series
He'll be
X.
a tough nut to crack.
Now what's Australian for? Bring it on.
I'm not gonna make. I'm
I've
definitely
marked
not
the
gonna
location
be
of
able
the
to
Type
do this.
07
This
super
contract's
gun on
not
your
gonna
radar.
inside that.
The gun is hardened and has a jamming system
It
built
definitely
in.
is.
You'll need to find a way to destroy it.
I feel like you're at about a minute 30 by the time that you are at, like, you're destroying the super gun.
He has the codes.
Your SNS signal's being jammed. The whole area around the super gun is bathed in radiation. You'll have to find a way to destroy it without getting close. There's a type. The super gun is tough. It'll take a few shots to destroy it. Excellent. That threat has been eliminated.
If I hadn't gone for that
Strange activity.
HQ dialogue skip, it would
Looks
have
like
been
General Chang is
easy,
preparing
but
for
I
a
don't-
final
at this
push.
point,
I've marked his
I
location
don't
on your
know.
radar.
It's close. Come on, why is it drifting to the left? Alright, I got him. Oh man. Nail biter.
Great. Great work. You've verified the Ace of Diamonds. The Allies are wiring the bounty to us now.
Oh, 1 second faster. 1 second faster. It literally was the exact same time. All right, let me go ahead and restart this PB video just for something to look
It's
at.
Sniper in the chat. What's up, Sniper?
Hey, Sniper. I proved that it is possible to finish half of the game on PS2 faster than the entire game on Xbox Series X.
Truly information the world needed to know.
By exactly 1 second.
We've dropped you into the Allied MASH unit in Kusung. You're about 100 miles north of your previous
Alright, so
location.
I'm going to burn some time here because I
Before
want
you
to
head off
experiment
after
with how
General
many kills it takes to kill
and the
the
rest of the
general.
hearts, you may want to take some
Actually,
time
as a
and
matter
get
of
your
fact,
bearings.
I should probably save my game. Because if I do accidentally kill him, which I don't intend to, if I do kill him, then I'm going to need to load my game because I'll run out of money.
Did you say how many kills it takes to kill the journalist? I think it's probably 1 kill to kill him.
That might have been what I said.
General Song's biological and chemical weapons program. General
Special delivery.
Alright, I got that. Okay, let's see how many you can see.
neutralizes
Mr.
the
Journalist.
developing threat of Song's
One.
chemical weapons program. Song's nuclear program, however, may still be well underway.
2. Oh, stop moving. You're making me dizzy. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I feel pretty good about shooting him 6 times before I, like, do the...
To Sniper, I'm just chatting and doom scrolling through a dating app.
I mean, ideally I'll just get a headshot on the journalist then. None of this won't even be relevant, but...
용병이다. 나쁜 놈.
You've convinced the South Korean...
Did I turn him hostile?
You must think you're pretty badass.
I have no
killing
idea.
So many of mine
Oh, yeah,
and strolling in
no, I
here
have no
looking
idea.
for work. Keep it up.
Did I
and
turn
I
him
will
hostile?
personally.
Did anyone see if I turned him hostile? Did that tax evasion work? I have no idea because like the audio cues in the game are so broken on PS2, so I don't really want to rely on Fiona like saying like that they were hostile. I mean, worst case scenario, I just don't do the first 2 warps in this chapter or whatever you want to call it. But I definitely need to do the 3rd warp.
Buford's starting to sound a little burned out to me.
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me bust out crying.
The KIFV was designed for electronic warfare. It acts as a radar jammer, so
I
you'll
cannot
have to
see
rely on
anything.
your wits
Oh
in
my
there.
god, this is gonna be really difficult. So there's a Humvee there, but I'm not gonna be able to get it in time. I need another one to spawn. Is that one?
Once the Mafia
No.
starts
That's a
shooting at
Joji.
you,
That should be
they'll
good
stop
enough.
inspecting the KIFV.
Okay, there's one.
Agent Mitchell Buford.
Okay. I'm out of beer. Oh, man. Do you think I could take a bathroom break during one of these loading screens?
I thought you were gonna say, do you think I can take a bath? I'm like, well, you can, but I don't think you can do that and stream.
You ever get the feeling we're
I think
fighting
that's a
3 or 4
bannable
different
offense.
wars
You
here?
underestimate my
Such a
power.
bad thing going on for me, Anakin.
Don't do it, Anakin. Don't try.
I don't know, I tried to make toast in the bathtub once, it did not go well.
You live to tell the tale, at least.
But yeah, I just had soggy ass
You're
toast.
close to one of the roadblocks. You're now an enemy of the Chinese.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to do safe strats here. In fact, I actually am not doing safe strats quite correctly.
Great, 2 down.
Because there's a journalist over in the battlefield over here to the... I missed! Okay, well, now we're really gonna have to do safe strats. I guess that actually doesn't really matter.
That's 3 down, well done.
It doesn't actually matter that I missed, because
One more
I'm
down.
gonna blow up the last
Doesn't
10
seem too
with
hard.
the anti-tank missile anyway.
Adriana, I'm happy to report that the Director of General Song's Biological and Chemical Weapons Program, General
Agent Mitchell Buford.
I definitely didn't need to pre-fire him. Honestly, I don't even know why I did that. I thought it was going to be a good prep for the next mission to give myself an idea of like just how much damage I was doing to him, but I'm so easily going to just go for a headshot there, so it was kind of pointless.
So I suppose that's only useful on times when you need to get them out.
No, I'm going to leave him in this mission too, but it's still useful because I can't be positive that I'm going to get a headshot on him with how bad the controls are on PS2.
Gotcha.
This queen brings us much closer to Sung. He's got to be running scared by now.
I can't wait to meet this fellow.
What's his name? Matthias, I'm sorry to say you're not going to quite meet Song. I mean, you're going to take a picture of his dead face, but meet, not so much.
Adriana, I'm happy to report that the Director of General Song's Biological and Chemical Weapons Program, General Yu Chang, was killed.
What is he doing?
Neutralized the developing threat of the
Wow.
chemical weapons program.
Dude, God bless anyone who earnestly tries to speedrun this game on PS2.
The complex is well guarded. I'd advise a stealthy approach.
Yeah, no, Sniper, it is a fact that the controls on the PS2 version are like super clunky and terrible.
Your SNS signal's being jammed.
How much longer of this godforsaken run do I have? I really hope I get this warp. If I don't get this warp, I'm probably just gonna upload this
Support
video
options are back
as
online.
like, and just say I tried.
Yeah, that's the title of the video.
The chemical plant is finished. Nice work. There's our HBT is on deck.
Oh, whoops, that's the wrong button. How do I punch square?
Roger, this is Expo 2, I am in the air.
That's
I
one.
am taking enemy fire. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
Shooting.
I am taking enemy fire.
Alright, is anyone running for the helicopter? I guess nobody's running for the helicopter, so I guess I'll go ahead and just deliver this guy. It's kind of weird. Normally the enemies in this area try to board my helicopter, or like steal it or whatever.
Not sure why, but when you were pre-killing the journalist,
Agent Mitchell
like in the background, in between the two buildings, a barrel just kind of rolled over into view.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like a little tumbleweed, but not like a baggage carrier tumbleweed.
Right, different than that. Yeah, although a baggage carrier could carry the barrel, and then it would be a tumbleweed on a tumbleweed.
Mm-hmm. It's true. And you know what? I've been going back and forth about whether or not I should say something about this, but I've decided to do it. You know how the baggage carrier has the like big hitch on the back, presumably for like a baggage cart.
Sure.
That man is mighty serious about
I've
taking out
noticed
the
it
Chinese.
more during the baggage carrier rounds, and I say if this game ever gets modded, the first mod that I want to see is if somebody attaches a thing of truck nuts to the back of a baggage carrier.
You want that to be the first mod to Mercenaries?
It needs to be the first mod.
Okay. It's a little authoritarian of you.
Well, I mean, it needs to for my own happiness.
Starting to sound a little sus. Starting to sound a little General Song-esque.
Oh my god, I know a girl who is like, she's like left-leaning politically, but she also has a lot of like General Song-esque fascist views.
Nice. That's always
It's
the best. I think
it's
they call
not
them
cool.
I think they call them tankies. I think that's like the nomenclature to describe a like authoritarian leftist.
Oh yeah, she's tanky as fuck then.
But I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that.
Well, I'm googling it.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Tanky. A tanky is a sailor who assists in the navigator of a ship.
No, I don't. I think did you spell with an IE?
Good
Do
job.
like tanky Urban Dictionary, and then you'll probably get a real answer.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's what it would be. It'd be, people who... They're communists, particularly Stalinists, who support the authoritarian tendencies of Marxism-Leninism.
Buford sent me.
Alright, let's get out.
So yeah, I would say that's
Great.
kind of what it is.
Now get that
Yeah.
man back to SKHQ.
Yeah, I do not care for her.
It's definitely a cringe viewpoint to have.
Oh, sure.
Like, does the SAM here ever target you? The SAM will only target you if it has spotted you while you are in the restricted zone. So as long as you fly low enough, it will never target you. So as long as you fly low enough such that whenever it is in your view, you're not in the restricted zone, then you have nothing to worry about.
So, Peng, you need to fly lower.
Well, it sounds like both of them need to fly lower, because Sniper's asking the question for a reason, and I imagine it's because it's happening.
True.
I'm
Yeah,
very tempted to take it back.
do it. I'll keep the chat engaged.
I just like, how long do you think I have left in
믿을 수 없는
this?
사망자들이야.
You going, John?
Well, you are pretty far
I only have
into the
3
game.
splits left.
Yeah, you have 3 splits left, but it is PlayStation 2, so I'd say about 3 hours.
I think I probably have like 15 minutes left. That's my estimate. Oh, good lord, this is probably not good for my body, but I'm gonna tough it out. For the random guy on YouTube that asked me to do this the other day, this is for you.
That's good. That's good stuff. I mean, some people would call it pandering for views, but not me.
That's my entire life, man. All I do, I just aim to please, you know? You guys tell me to jump and I say how high.
Careful out there. This thing between China and the SK forces, it's gonna blow any minute.
Too bad you'll have to watch it when the chase hits.
So this is interesting. Their mood is reflected as being in yellow, which typically would mean that they're neutral, not unfriendly. But I'm gonna go ahead and just trust that that's a mistake on the PS2 development team's part, and they just either chose or neglected to include the amber hue of unfriendly, and carry on.
Your wayward son?
Yes.
Hello, cat.
Oh my good lord. Let's hope I have enough money here. I should, but yeah, I do. Okay. I have way more than I need. Alright. Can I even see the bridge? Yes, I can.
Roger, target
Barely.
received. Bombs free.
The Chinese decided you're a threat.
Say words
You've
for
pissed
the
off the
nice
South
people on the
Koreans.
internet.
Agent Mitchell Buf.
Alright, well, that's all the warps. I got every... Oh, no, I missed one of the warps in this round. I missed the warp for playing the odds, but I got almost all the warps in this round, so that's good. What was that noise? I just heard the...
That was the cat.
I just heard...
Yeah, that was a cat.
Alright, let's see if this split just works at all. I'm probably gonna have like a death or two. I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah,
There's
my dog.
no way the spawn kill is gonna work,
I'm glad
by
you
the
stayed on
way,
Buford's
because
good
like the
side.
audio doesn't
I'm sure it's no
come in. Like the audio has to load in the PS2. It doesn't actually like play it when it's supposed to. So I don't even think I'm gonna go for it. I don't know. Vote in chat. Should I go for it and then just take the time loss, or should I assume I'm not gonna get it and save some time?
I think you should assume you're not going to get it, but go
Check
for it
your radar
anyways.
for location.
Right. That's yes. Okay.
진짜 똑같이.
I kind of need my carbine, but I think I can just get one from the Allied match later on.
Colonel Garrett is going to be happy to hear about this.
Oh god, this is not good. No, stop.
Thing's
No.
about to blow.
Did Buster Man do a PS2 run? I thought he did Xbox, because that's the one that I see.
I don't know. I think he did Xbox. He did an OG Xbox run.
Yeah, and that's 1 hour, 21 minutes, 27 seconds sniper.
I don't see him.
Special delivery. They're shooting at me.
There are 3 possible locations. General Yun could be at any one of them.
Yeah, no, according to
Okay, I'm on my way.
according to the leaderboards, there are no PS2 records posted.
Special delivery. They're shooting at me.
How the fuck? Oh, good lord. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and get the, we're gonna get the 2. Oh, I'm gonna die from this. I didn't think that one through, did I? Alright, that's alright. I told you I was gonna die once or twice here. This is gonna be very difficult on the PS2. There is just way too much going on here. What I really need to make sure I do is for this first number card, I need to land like right next to her so that I can actually like get back into my helicopter. And if I fail in that, then I'm gonna have to do a stun block. If I fail this again going for one of these number cards, I think what I'll do is I'll just like finish the contract, and then I'll go for the number cards one by one, which will include like some medevacing and stuff.
I'm glad you stayed on Buford's good side.
I'm sure Colonel Payne's pretty happy about it too.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Okay, so that's much better. And then I'm gonna run. Oh geez, God, the stupid camera keeps like warping around in the opposite direction, so I can't. This is gonna be really difficult now. It's gonna be easy.
Good
Yep,
work.
it was gonna be easy, but nope, the camera just had to be fucking stupid. All right, here we go. Now I gotta do a stun block. And we are. Oh my good lord, we're barely out of here. If I get hit by one of these AA units, I'm toast. Okay, alright, we're good. Alright, so I'm gonna try to sideways splatter.
There are
This
3
HVT.
possible
Let's see if I
locations.
actually
General
hold
Young could be
myself.
at any one of
You're
them.
running right at the other helicopter. Why are you doing that? She never does that. Oh, good lord, that didn't work. That didn't work either. I don't know how like close to the ground I am. There we go. Okay, so now I gotta kill you. Okay, and then I gotta go for this. No, I don't want to get into the vehicle. I want to verify the HVT. Okay, good. Whew. I saved the helicopter. So that was very important. It was very important that I started this animation soon enough so that the helicopter didn't crash land. Because I need that other helicopter
Colonel
wherever it
Garrett is
went.
going to be
It sounded
happy
like
to
it
hear
went over
about
here
this.
somewhere. Does anybody have any... Oh, there it is. I was like, does anyone have any idea where that thing went? Alright, so I'm also going to go ahead and blow up these SAM turrets, because I don't think I'm actually going to be able to get out of here without destroying them first. On Xbox, it would be no problem, but on this version of the game, no. Alright, got my disguise. Alright, this is actually going pretty well. This is going better than I would have expected it to on my second attempt. I pretty much knew I was going to fail that at least once, because I've never done this on PS2. Come on.
I guess he wasn't at the refinery. Not at the reactor either. There's only one place left. There he is.
Oh, I didn't change the
Taking it
name of
seriously
the
now.
category.
He's
My bad.
commanding his troops personally. I've put his location on your
I
SNS.
totally forgot to change what I'm streaming. Greenup, are you still there? You've been awful quiet.
Yeah, I am here. I am trying to figure out the exact size of the Vigo the Carpathian painting from Ghostbusters 2.
Oh, yeah, sounds important. Yes, this is a very nice 10 FPS. This is that is not my stream. That is definitely the PS2. I think my stream is actually running smoothly by all accounts. I haven't really dropped. I don't think I've dropped any frames, and it hasn't like had any encoding overload or anything. So. All right, so I have 2 rockets. So I'm gonna go for safe strats on the next number card.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Hello, Cat.
Colonel Garrett is going
Oh,
to
you
be
can actually
happy
hear
to
the
about
waterfall
this.
in this version of the game. I will say the PS2 has better sound effects, just straight up. You know, if only those sound effects actually worked consistently, but the sound effects are better.
Hey, they may not work
There's
all
a
the
number
time,
card
but when
nearby.
they do work,
Check your
they're
radar for the
excellent.
location.
Exactly. Oh, nice. I got the CSU. Very good.
이 돼지 같은 놈.
That'll be worth something
Why
to the
is my
Allies.
helicopter at 49 health? What the hell happened to it? I was at like 81 last time I checked. I literally have no idea what happened to all of my health. Did I have like a rough landing or something? Thank you. Got us, guys.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
나쁜 놈.
But yes,
Colonel
my
Garrett is going to be happy to
activity
hear
is
about
actually
this.
very important because I'm getting ready to renovate my office, and I think I'm going to put a life-size
There's
portrait
a
of
number card
Vigo
nearby.
on
Check
my
your radar
wall.
for the location.
예. 나쁜 놈.
Someone actually got into the Allied APC. That could be problematic, but at this point, I'll just freaking walk to the other number card if I need to.
Colonel Garrett is going to be happy to hear about this.
Okay, it looks like he is not going to get a shot off. Oh, he did get a shot off, but it's an anti-tank missile, so we can outrun that.
Good stuff.
There's a number card
Alright,
nearby.
that was actually
Check
a
your
really
radar
good,
for the location.
Oh god. That was a really good, like, contract. I know I had to restart it, but if you don't count the restart, that was actually really, really good. Dare I say textbook.
I feel that's unfair. Well, if you don't count all the ways that I had to fix things and screwed up, then it was great.
Ah, whatever. You're always such a pessimist, Prenup. Sick of your
I
attitude.
was just being an optimist like 10 minutes ago.
No, you weren't.
Sure I was.
You have all the intelligence
Hey, I got the
necessary
nice
to track
Humvee
down
spawn.
the Ace of Spades.
One of those
See? It's all working out.
Hey.
Wow, that Jaju really, faked me out. Is there a bigger soft lock or crashing risk on the PS2? Not from what I can tell.
I've always found the PS2 to be more stable.
Good news.
Yeah,
Cleared for
I'd agree with that. Honestly, if anything, I think the Xbox crashes more. I don't think I've ever experienced a crash or a soft lock on the
This
PS2.
is the big show, soldier.
The only time I ever have is when I was like intentionally pushing it to its limits.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I can make it crash, but I've
Yeah.
never experienced it just like playing the game.
So I've been doing something the last few minutes, looking at your PB video versus the stream, and I'm trying to figure out exactly which one is higher quality, the full-size stream or the very small compressed comparison video.
That PB video is not even in the original resolution. It's in. I just downloaded it from YouTube, so it's in 360p.
Ah,
So
it's still
so actually
pretty close.
Oh really? Because the game should absolutely be. The game is in like 4 something p, like 480 or something.
You'll be spearheading the assault.
So
with a
yeah,
platoon
the
of
little one's in 360, and I think the game's in
tanks.
480.
Although you don't have to stick
It
with
should
them,
be,
heavy
yeah.
armor is always an asset.
But I don't know. I mean, it's
Satellite
certainly
photos show a large
smaller,
concentration of AA
but it doesn't
cruisers,
look bad.
So use caution. The Allies have made all their airstrikes
Like
available
everything
to you.
on it is
You don't need to be shy
completely
about using
legible,
them here.
and that's not quite the case on the actual stream. Like some of the individual letters or whatever, like it takes a second, but you can figure out what it is.
Yeah. Where am I in the
Like-
PB, by the
Incoming
way? Am I back in
helicopters.
the
They'll tear through the tanks.
Ace again?
You're doing Repo Man.
Repo Man? Oh, okay. So I'm actually pretty far back. I guess that makes sense. This didn't quite. The second half of the game was definitely a lot faster than the first half of the game.
The North Koreans have air superiority.
I guess
here.
that's just because
If you
there are
don't
fewer
retreat, you'll be
splits.
killed.
So there's less loads. Or fewer loads, I mean. Oh, no. Alright, we're landing this here. And we're gonna run it out.
나쁜 놈.
And then we'll run back to that helicopter when we're done.
진짜들 꼭 끝까지.
I do not want to lose my helicopter. The light pole rendered in at the last minute.
Wow. That happened at the beginning of the stream, and
Right.
it happened at the end.
It's like poetry, you know, so that it rhymes.
But there was nothing I could
Yeah.
My estimation of 15 minutes was actually like pretty on point if I hadn't had the restart in that one contract, but as it stands, it looks like it's going to be closer to a
So, my son,
20 minutes from when I
these men
asked.
tortured me. For weeks, they have tortured me.
Good lord, I
could
gotta
not
use the
bear it
bathroom.
any longer.
I can't bear it
He
any
has the
longer either.
codes, the launch
Mr. Kim.
You must stop him. My son is a desperate man. He will launch his missiles. I know it.
I'm on it. Don't die yet. I'm calling a chopper.
Go now.
Alright, so I will go for the spawn kill, just because I know all you nerds want me to. It is nothing short of a guarantee that I'm going to miss, because the audio cues are not going to be synced up on this platform. But I'll give it the good college try.
It's the mercenaries.
The Allies questioned President Kim. He gave them the
Interesting.
Oh my God, they
for the
threw
jets and general
what?
location. I've sent the codes to your PDA and marked Song's location on your radar.
What?
Alarm!
Oh my god.
Your SNS signal's being jammed.
I'm probably not going to make it, honestly. There's like quite a bit of resistance between me and the helicopters. Oh, I should have tank cheesed. I didn't even think about that. I should have tank cheesed.
Support options are back online.
Uh-oh, there's Sam's over here. I didn't realize that. Yeah, no problem.
Your SNS signal's being jammed.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank God.
He's launched the missiles.
Okay.
You've only got
For
one chance
future
now.
reference,
That code Kim gave us
the
can
prison
still disable the
cutscene is like
warheads, but you
52
need to
seconds.
enter it. No, you've destroyed the computer. There's no way to stop the missiles now. Stay focused. An AN extraction team is on its way for Kim. Now go get Song.
This is yours.
Oh, that was so close.
Yours and yours alone.
Yeah!
It didn't have to come to this. Do you think I want to launch a nuclear missile? Of course not. But you leave me no choice. Because of you, I have no army. I have no
Support
country.
options are back online.
These missiles. And the will to use them.
Your SNS signal's being jammed.
I don't have any missiles left, unfortunately, because I tried to get the spawn kill twice. So I gotta do this the pacifist strats
Your
here.
SNS signal's being jammed.
Ooh, I love this part. Say goodbye, General Song.
Colonel Garrett is going to be happy to hear about this.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Oh, the dialogue skip doesn't work, I guess? Interesting. Thank God I'm done. Alright, I'm taking a bathroom break.
Woo! Are you celebrating too, Cat? Come up here. Meow for the audience. Cat, say words.
It's just awful. Reports are streaming in at least 100,000 dead, possibly more. Seoul has been absolutely devastated, burned to the ground. Witnesses report
Good job,
several
Kat.
craters miles wide and hundreds of feet deep. I am getting a message. We're going to have to evacuate this area. The danger
It's
even
been done.
here is too great. This is
The
Adriana
first
Livingston
ever
reporting live for
completed and publishable
GSRN.
record on
Back.
PlayStation 2.
Factional violence continues to rock Pyongyang, with little regard for AN authority. With reports that the Russian mafia is now firmly in control, one fears that the worst has not yet passed for the people of North Korea. For GSRN, this is Kyle Kawaki.
And for the record, Peng, he is not a good kitty. He's an asshole. I had to coax our dog off the couch like 6 times in a row in like a 20-minute period because he kept scaring the dog away and stealing his food. I don't get it. That dog is an American poodle, so it's like 70 pounds, but it is terrified of this little 10-pound cat. Yeah, there you go. Bad kitty. Which works. Bad prenup, bad kitty. Everything is as it should be. Oh man, I'm feeling a little bit tipsy. I had more vodka than I usually drink on a weeknight. Hell, I had more vodka than I usually drink on a weekend. Oh, I can delete that. That's nice, though. Good memory.
How's it going, y'all?
It's going good. I've been talking about my cat and cleaning up my Dropbox.
So, at a high level, not to totally just ignore what Prenup just said, but at a high level, that run was like a little, slightly subpar, but not terrible. Off the top of my head, the biggest like actual time losses, if you're not counting loads, were missing the wow, what's it called? The warp in playing the odds. That was a pretty significant time loss. The death in the final Spades contract was a significant time loss, and not even really like that. The biggest problem there was once I lost my helicopter, I should have just restarted the split. I should have known that calling in a Mafia helicopter on the PS2 with an RPD with all of the anti-air that was in the area was gonna just be untenable, and I should have just like bitten the bullet and tried it again. So the big time loss there was mostly from like trying to like recover that. And then I lost a lot of time in the Ace of Spades because I don't know, like Prenup, you didn't even react to it at the time. Do you even realize what happened? Like why I lost my helicopter there?
Not only did I not react because I didn't realize it happened, I don't know what we're talking about now.
Oh, okay. Well, in the okay, so look at this: 52 minutes, 28 seconds of in-game time. So that's actually not. How bad is that? The world record is like close to 39 minutes of in-game time. So this was like 13 minutes slower in-game time. So that's excluding loads. So I would say that's probably represents a pretty poor run. I would say like a good in-game time is like sub 45 minutes probably. Like that's probably like a good in-game time. I don't know on PS2 though how realistic a sub 45 is, because there are certain things that are just really not plausible or practical on this, just the way the game handles, like aside from loads and aside from some of the major mistakes or restarts or whatever I had in this, there's also just some strats that like I just can't do because the controls just suck. Like, there's no way I could do the actual strat for clear channel. Like, you pretty much are forced to do the safe strat there. You're forced to do a lot of safe strats in this run that waste a considerable amount of time. 3 saves, one of which was a safety save, 1 death, which was during that Spades contract, and 7 retries, all of which were, no, 6 of which were intentional. 7 is the right count, though. I should have had 7. But I failed one of the warps, so let me turn down the volume a little bit here. So yeah, during the Ace of Spades, I had really low health because I was trying to like hijack the helicopter at the beginning, and it took so long to kill the pilot. So I actually put my helicopter down to like the 40s for health. And then when I went to go land in front of the prison, I bumped into a light pole. So I got out of the helicopter and like walked into the prison to like save it, which I did. And then when you come out of the prison, the helicopter has max health again. So it's at 100% health. And I'm like walking over to the helicopter, and it's like getting caught in some crossfire. But what blew it up was the sniper who was on the tower threw a grenade at it. Because he was like trying to throw a grenade, I guess, at the allies, but like perfectly threw a grenade at my helicopter and blew it up. Which is just absurd that happened.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What's the deal?
I love that.
So that was some straight trash right there.
About 10
But
minutes from the DMZ
yeah, there's really almost no point of even going through the splits here, like scrolling through them, because
Try
I
meditation.
have
I've
no
heard
real
that
frame of
helps.
reference.
Just get me off this bird.
But I will try to just see what I can remember.
Listen, we're close. You might want to get your gear together for the drop.
I had really bad helicopter RNG in RNG City. I had to like do a U-turn to go get a helicopter. That happened in both my attempts today. So I don't know if that's just like a PS2 thing or what, but as it stands, I just got that RNG. 3-pointer I missed. I actually in my first attempt today, I actually hit the 3-point flame, which was pretty hype. I didn't like do a full 3-pointer. It was more like a 2-pointer, but it was still pretty
like a
good.
clueless idiot.
The Jack contract was actually okay. It was not terrible. I definitely like took it slower than like is possible, but
I know it's
I do want to point out though, in terms of basketball, even a dunk is a 2-pointer, so you could have just dropped it in and it still counts as a 2-pointer.
yeah, I guess I get that, but you know what I mean, like a
Yeah, 2.5-pointer.
No,
Yeah, you
no,
did
no, no,
twice,
no. I
you
mean,
got
no, I
5
mean,
points.
no, I mean a 2-pointer. Like in basketball, they like what do they call like a normal shot? Like that's not a layup or a dunk. Like they call it a 2-pointer. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was like from the free throw line, something like that. It's in the circle.
The free throw line is actually a 3-point shot.
I'm always ready.
You just only get 1 point for it because it's free.
You know they say the DMZ is the most dangerous
What?
place on Earth.
What? Right? Am I
No,
right?
no.
Am I wrong?
Just don't forget
How is
okay?
the free throw line, which is like a good 10 to 15 feet closer than that circular that half circle that represents the 3-point line? How is it a 3-pointer?
It's not. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think that's true.
I'm gonna look at a basketball court diagram right now.
Okay, let's settle this. No, I'm pretty sure the free throw is shot from the 3-point line. You just only get 1 point because you have no defense.
No, it is 10 feet in front of it. I'm looking at a map of the court right now.
You're looking at a map.
Oh,
I don't. No. Don't look at a map in it because I don't even trust your knowledge of basketball fundamentally. Look up where a free throw is shot from. Just Google that question and see what.
I know where it's shot from. It's shot from the free throw line.
All right, fine. Raider, who is a sports journalist, agrees with you. So you win this round. But I'll get you next time.
I mean, shit. I'm not a sports guy, but even I know that.
This is probably there are definitely people watching this that are cringing so hard at two people who know nothing about sports debating a very simple fact about basketball.
That's an awful judgmental thing to say for the person who was wrong.
Fair enough. All right, let's see here. Basketball court.
I knew what I was talking about. Now, if you want to get me talking about something I know nothing about, talk to me about baseball, because I don't know.
Wait, did you say? Wait, how much closer did you say it was?
What?
You said it was like, how much closer did you say a free throw line was?
It's like I mean, I'm just eyeballing it in my mind, but like 10 feet.
No, it's like
maybe 15.
It's like what? No, it's like 3 feet. If that. Also, are we? I'm still dubious here. Hold on, let me put this on screen here. Do you not shoot from here, and then guys line up along these two lines, Are you telling me you might shoot from this line, but this is like maybe a couple feet.
I gotta wait until it actually shows up.
You might shoot from this line. Raider, do you shoot from this line that I'm highlighting here? I guess, like, why would they have this line if you never use it for shooting? I bet this is where the free throw is shot from.
Yeah, you shoot from that line.
Right, that's not 10 feet, are you crazy?
It is. I mean, you gotta remember, you're looking at an image that is extremely tiny.
Dude, you're telling me that if you laid down from here to here, you wouldn't even reach?
I'm looking at up the distance right now. Okay, it is 6 feet.
Okay, 6 feet is further than I expected.
Yeah, it is a 6 foot radius from the center of the free throw line to the 3-pointer line.
Huh. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
so I was wrong. It's not 10 or more feet, but it is not like 3 feet.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say I was 99% wrong here. I'll give you this one.
I'm not going to lie. I want that extra 1%.
No, because I knew 10 feet was bullshit. I at least knew that.
Yeah, but that wasn't what was being argued.
Oh, jeez.
I could have said 100 feet, but that's not what we were talking about. We're talking about 2 different lines.
Anyway, so back to the run review.
Yeah, deflect.
NBA is farther out than college, for instance. Oh, interesting. Okay, that makes a lot of sense because I guess I've never stood on an NBA court, but anyway. Huh. I always thought you threw from the 3-point line. I don't know if there's really much else to talk about here, to be honest. Like, everything like went pretty well, honestly. If I hadn't had the death in spades, I would have said this was a good run. But because I had that death, I would say that this was like subpar for PS2. I will say this is a decent benchmark for anyone who's like trying to get into this game and like only as a PS2, and you don't want to. You're like deterred because you know that you can never compete on the current leaderboard with a PS2. Now you have something to shoot for. Try to beat this time. See if you can beat my time. 1:19:05. That's the time to beat. I don't think it would be difficult to beat, but for someone who's new to the game, it would be a very good bar to clear. So.
Yeah, I mean, you beat Busterman's record. You didn't quite beat out Cullen.
I beat Busterman's record? Wow.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. By like 2 minutes-ish.
Really? His was more than 120? I thought he had like a 119 and change. But
let me see. I'm going back to it.
And Colin's run, by the way, is actually relatively speaking new. I mean, his run includes the new strats. So Busterman's run doesn't include any of the existing strats.
Okay, yeah. Busterman had 1:21:27. Cullen was 1:09:41.
All right. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, all of that was an Xbox One, so we're talking about reduced load times as well.
I would venture to guess that assuming you're on a PS2 with similar capabilities as mine in terms of loads, a sub 110 is probably possible if you like really grinded it. And if you had a super good PS2 with like really good load times, you could probably get close to an hour, but it would be tough.
Yeah, that sounds about right because Banter has always been unhappy with his sub 1 hour run, knowing that he could easily shave 10 minutes off of it.
Yeah. But his isn't on PS2, but yeah.
Yeah, well, but that's what I'm saying. Like, see, not including load times or whatever, he played poorly enough where he thinks he could shave 10 minutes off. So I think 10 minutes here is about fair.
And to settle the previous discussion, so yeah, I guess I didn't have a 3-point fling. I had a free throw, I guess is what I had, which. Not a 2.5 fling.
There you go.
I had a free throw. So there's the half-court fling, there's the 3-point fling, there's the free throw, and there's a layup. Those are like the options. And a dunk is like if you get really aggressive with it and like crash your helicopter while you're also dropping the box off.
There you go.
Cool.
Yeah. That's when you fail the contract because the helicopter explosion destroyed the box.
Scarecrow, you showed up just in time for the stream to end.
There you go.
Sorry.
Beautiful. Yeah. Although, Skelter Helter was talking about different run types. Mercenaries 2, PS2, any percent, which I know I don't think you're going to actually do that anytime soon, and I have to try and take my sniper. But I would like to see personally a back-to-back run on one timer of doing an any percent and then using the same save file, immediately turn around and do New Game Plus.
Interesting. Yeah, that would require actually a decent bit of like planning, because you'd probably want to go through the effort to unlock the MD500 if you were going to do that, which would mean doing the Mafia route for. No, I guess, yeah, would you want to do that? I think you would. I think that would pay off to unlock that. Maybe not, though. Oh. Anyway, it's an interesting thought. I don't think I'm going to do it, but it's an interesting thought. I will not be doing Mercenaries 2 PS2 Skelter Helter. Sorry. There is no way for me to compete with that game against an emulator. I don't own the game, and my PS2 is clearly not really up to the task of, like, loading games quickly, so I don't think I really want to do that. I also just don't really like playing on the PS2. Like, the controller hurts my hands. It's too small. But there is potential for Sniper and I to do a cooperative Mercenaries 2 Next Gen run at some point in the future. So stay tuned for that. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, but maybe if the Rainbow Six servers get shut down and we're looking for our next co-op fix, that might be it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm going to cut the stream there. Whoever you are on YouTube that requested this, I hope you're happy. I will not be doing this again. And yeah, peace out, y'all. Thanks for watching.
Pandering over.